Hello everybody, John here with The Simplest Biz, and today I wanted to show you something pretty important. First of all, sorry for the mess behind me. I'm kind of redecorating the office. Well, my wife talked me into it, but so there's a little clutter back here. But otherwise, let's get back to the point of this video. I wanted to create something where, people that are tripping into the Simplest Biz and looking at this business model have a resource, guide to help them go through the process of trying to figure this out. And I want it all in one place, okay? Whether they needed to contact us, whether they need to see videos on a certain topic, whether they needed to, book an appointment. So let me walk you through what I put together here, and that way you can request it through the email, or if you book an appointment, we'll send it to you afterward. So you can keep on doing your due diligence without having to open up separate emails and all types of stuff like that. So I even have playlists on here as well. So let's walk through it and give you folks a good idea. Because like I always say, and I say here on the bottom of this particular page you're looking at, do your due diligence to make sure this is a good fit for you. I want you to understand it. I want good students, as I always say. And I want people that are ready to take action and change their life for the better with this particular business model. So without further ado, let's move forward. Contact information. When we send you this link, I'll put it in the description of this, and I'll probably in the editing section have it posted up as not a link, but you'll be able to see the link in the video as well. But be sure to click the title or the show more button underneath this video, and it will open up, and I'll have it right at the top, where if you want to go straight to this document that I put together, this page I put together, you can do that. Okay. Contact information. We have the email, we have the opt-in info, we have a text only number if you need to text us. We have a YouTube channel, Facebook, and appointment, right? An appointment page. So right here, anything in blue, as I state on this particular page here, if it's in blue, you can click on it. It will take you to either an email or a site or a video or whatever I'm discussing, right? So right off the bat, pretty important to most people are looking at this. How much money can I make doing this? So I have a couple videos on that topic, right? How to opt in for more information. We have emails we can send you. We'd really like you to opt in, because I'm sometimes adding things in that series of emails that you'll want to know. So if you click this link right here, where it's blue, it'll take you to the page where you can fill in an opt-in form. In fact, I have that opt-in form at the bottom of the page as we scroll down as well, in case you hadn't gotten there. So I wanted to make that part easy for you as well. All right, how to set up a phone call. We have two different schedules, and you can set up on either one. And hopefully, if you try to book a time while I'm on this topic and it doesn't take, it means somebody probably already has that time slot. So you'll just have to pick the next time next to it. Usually it's, I think, grayed out possibly, but if that happens, just go to the next time slot available and click on it to set your appointment up. Okay, we call you as far as that goes. You'll leave your name and your email, any notes you want to put in there, and your phone number, and we'll call you at the time of your appointment. All right. Sometimes if we're a few minutes late, the calls run long and they're butted up to each other. So sometimes they run late. So if that happens, it may be 3-4 minutes late, and just be expecting a call right around the time that it takes place. It's usually we're very prompt. Okay, we try to be. Student interviews. A lot of people want to see what students are doing and how they've done. So I have actually a playlist on the YouTube channel for you to watch all of them in one place. All the different students that I've conversed with, even stuff from the Facebook group as well. And so it's a YouTube playlist. If you go here, this is the playlist. New subscribers to the YouTube channel. If you first are just seeing this for the first day and this is the first time you've been exposed to it, this link right here, new subscribers to YouTube, this will give you a really good rundown, a good overview of what the business model is about the pallet flipping and the training and all that. So you have a good foundation of understanding about this right off the bat. Okay. John, out in the field working the pallet business. I still do this business, and I want to make sure you see that and you understand that what you're seeing in these videos is what your life becomes if you do the work that I teach you in the training. Meaning we have to set these accounts up. We have to help these businesses out the right way. I need to teach you who they are and where they are and what to say and all that. But a lot of the videos you see out in the field, I've set my accounts up, but now I'm just executing it over and over and over again. And it's a very low pressure, simple way of living, because we have recurring orders, and it's it's not exactly brain surgery at that point. But you need to know the front end first. But I want to expose you what your life can get to once you know the information that you need to know to do this the right way. And this is not, again, while I'm on this topic, this is not about selling to pallet yards and selling standard pallets and selling to pallet yards, which I see all over the place. This is a different way about going about this model. And we have a lot of different revenue streams that come into play. And the reason I know them is I've been doing it for 23 years. Okay, information on why and how the Simplest Business model works. So there's a lot of information in that series of videos. Now I've been on some podcasts, Side Hustle Nation, The How of Business, and I have those right here. So if you want to listen to those, it's not exactly a video type stuff. There's a still picture on the frame, but you're going to get to hear a nice 30-40 minute long podcast interview with me answering common questions. So that's a really good resource as well to get a good feel for this. Explain the simplest biz to your spouse, whether you're a husband or a boyfriend or a girl, and you're trying to explain to your husband, or a wife trying to explain it to her husband, or a girlfriend trying to explain it to her boyfriend. Whatever, these two videos right here will give you, I actually brought my wife in to discuss this stuff, the process she went through when we first got together, and that'll give you an idea maybe how you explain it to your spouse if you're interested in doing this, okay? This is about the training course. So we have a 2.0 version of the training course. Forgot the parentheses here, but this is a good link and overview of what the course entails, how in depth it is, and I'll walk you through that in this video. The private group, super powerful private group. This is all the students that have joined the training, and now after they've gone through at least the 10th module of the training, now they're put into the Facebook group. There's 14 total modules, but I want people to have a good foundation before I put them in there, so they're not asking questions that, rookie questions, so to speak. So I wait to the 10th module to put folks into the Facebook group. That's a whole other massive amount of information that you have at your fingertips for life. Okay, it's searchable by topic. There's things I have never done that are in that Facebook group with my students are doing. The list is ever growing for suppliers and buyers. The way deals are constructed are ever growing. Collaboration between students is happening in there, and you get well-rounded answers from me, and I think there's like 100 something videos of me and just in the Facebook group, and tens of thousands of posts from students and what they're doing. I mean, I even have students that are recording their negotiations, that happens a lot inside the group. So you'll get to see that as well, and see how other students are putting maybe a little twist on what I'm teaching as well, and put that in your quiver, so to speak, and use it as well. It's a very family oriented, everybody helps everybody type of group. All right, I'm excited if you just choose to do this to get in there, because it's wonderful. I'm so glad I attached the group to this particular training. How to find the cost of the training. If you've had a phone conversation and you can't find your link or whatever, you have this in this resource as well to get to that link. Or if you don't want a phone call and you've done enough due diligence and you're ready to go, well, there's a link here as well for you to just go ahead and purchase the course. There it is, purchase without a phone call. If you've forgotten to fill out the opt-in form or haven't gotten to that page, this is a good spot to fill that out, and we'll send you some emails or some really good information. They're not like long emails. A lot of times they're attached to a video, or there's some really cool information about our students or the process. You get a bonus as well if you opt in as well. I'm going to give you 45 strategies you're going to need to know to operate this business. Okay, so I hope this helps. I'm going to put the link below, and I'm going to stick it on here right now as well. So keep your eyes open for it, and look in the description area of this video, and I'll have it in there. Okay. Can't wait to have you guys at least set an appointment up. You have questions and talk with us. You know, can't wait for you to thumbs up this video if it's worth, you think it's worth a darn. And if you want to comment below, and you know, if you want to tell me to go kick rocks, you can do that as well. No, you don't have to do that. You know, go fly a kite, John. That's fine. I'd rather it be something though for people who are interested in this. And I think that's about it. The simplestbiz4u.com, which is a link you can go to, and I'll actually add that. I don't even know if I have it on here, but the simplestbiz4u.com or the simplestbiz.com, you can go there and get additional information. Y'all have a fantastic day. All right? Have a good one.